Hey everybody, let's take a second and let's look at 3.2, measuring circumference and diameter. If you notice here, we have this little thing, and I put this in the form also for you to play around. We can adjust the diameter, which is the distance across the center from side to side, to several lengths, and we see the circle grow. We can also unroll that just to get a measurement there of what the circumference is, which is the distance around this circle. So let's start with 3. All right. So over here, I'm going to make a table. We make a table for just about everything. Okay. And here I'm going to put the diameter. And here I'm going to put the circumference. Okay. So right now we have 3. Okay. So if I unroll that to where we are going to use this, we can see that when that dot lands, it's going to land right at about 9.5 units. All right, so I'm going to put 9.5, and this is a centimeter ruler, but we're just going to call it units like it does here. Okay, so if I reset this, and let's say that I make it 4, if I can get it there. It's not going to let me go. There it goes. All right, now, so I know that I have a diameter of 4. So when I unroll this, I'm going to see that it lands right at 12.5. So I'm going to record that. Okay. Now I probably have enough information here to kind of estimate there. We got to go back to last year and we got to think about that constant of proportionality. Okay. What is that constant? Remember, it's what do we multiply the diameter by to get the circumference? And if I'm looking for that constant of proportionality, I can remember that I can divide the y by the x, or in this case, the c by the d. So if I put in my calculator 9.5 divided by 3, I get somewhere around 3.1. Okay, this comes out to about 3.16. Okay, so if I do the same thing with 12.5, and 4, I get 3.12 or 13. All right. Well, notice that those aren't the same, and that's because we might be a little off in our measurements and where we estimated this ending. So in the next lesson, you're going to be asked to use the same constant of proportionality that we got here. And I just want us to take a second, and I want us to use 3.1 as that constant of proportionality. Now, down here, you are putting your dots for your measurements. And I used 4 and 4.5 here. And what you should see is that if you were to connect these dots, it should form a fairly straight line through the center. And that tells us that this is a proportional relationship. Okay? So we know that we're going to be multiplying something, and that whatever we multiply by is going to be our constant of proportionality. Now remember, in the next lesson, you're going to use 3.1 as your estimate for that constant of proportionality right now.